Improve the damn culture, people. My name is Emil, and I am delighted. Boy, am I delighted to have you guys here today. Welcome to another episode of Improve the Damn Culture Show. And I want to start off by first saying Black Death, Black Male, Black Swan, Blacklisted, Black Face, Black Heart, Blackballed, Black History, Black Ass. Oh, you know what? I want you to meet my friend over here, Emil over here, my black friend Emil over here, who's also starting a black company. Now, how does that sound, y'all? The word black in American language is total non-constructive. I don't say non-constructive, but it's a negative word, right? If we're going to use black, either we have to try to change that word to be a more positive word, because right now it's just a negative word. And this show is going to be about whether I should call my business a black owned business, right? I'm starting a business, right? It's a tech business, right? And should I call it a black owned business, right? After looking at all these words, and seeing what black as actually means, I'm starting to have doubts on whether I should call it a black owned business, right? Because once it's known as a black owned business, black means death, black means failure, right? So you're actually calling your business a dead business. In the American language now, don't be coming for me because I'm classified as black. I mean, someone told me I was, and they put it on my birth certificate, right? So why should I call my company a black company or a black owned company? Why can't I just be a company, right? Just because I'm black owned, that identifies me as a dead person pretty much runs the company. In the eyes of the system that created the language, that's what it is. Unless it's not, right? So I think the company that I'm going to create, that I'm creating right now, and I'll tell you about it a little bit later on in the episodes, because I actually want to take you guys and kind of show you what I do, and show you that you could do the same thing too, but maybe in a different type of way, right? So I am thinking of not just I'm thinking of just calling myself a business, right? Just calling myself a business so I can compete with every other business, right? There's no advantages to having a black owned business. What are the advantages? What are they, right? Trump got rid of all the DEI programs, diversity and inclusion programs, right? So what's the benefit of it? There's no affirmative action. So what's the benefit of it, right? Most black businesses only have one person operating in the business. Most black businesses, look it up. Matter of fact, I'll put the stats up for you right now. Most black businesses have only one person operating the whole entire business. So why would I call myself a black business? I do not see the purpose of it. And I think I'm not going to do that. At first I wanted to do that, but there's no benefit from it. And I only see negative things coming from it. So if I'm wrong, let me know. I love to hear your comments. Let me know if I'm taking this too far, or let me know if I'm going in the right direction, because I want to learn more about business. Am I learning more about black business? When I read books, am I reading books about business? Am I reading a book about black businesses? I'm reading a book about business, right? So they're gonna know that I'm black. They're gonna look at me and know that I'm black. So there's no reason to project that out, you know. So there's something called Black Tech Saturdays that happen up here in Detroit. I used to, I go to the meetings and stuff like that sometimes. I haven't been there in a while, but it should be called just Tech Saturday. It should be called Tech Saturday, because you really want a lot of people coming to that meeting so you can have more resources there. If it's just all just black people, I mean, come on. Like, we're the ones that are dominated and mistreated in these areas of activity. So you're having the least amount of resources coming to one building. I think it should be just tech Saturdays to have a whole bunch of people come there, and that way you can get more resources. No, I could be wrong. This is just me thinking, right? Thinking long term, because I know when I network with white people, right? You know, a lot of times, I'm able to get things done. When I network with black people, a lot of time it's just all talk. Now, not all the time, because I've been involved in a few businesses where I have black partners, and we done some pretty good things. And even though the business dissolved in the end, we're still friends, and we would do business again with each other. So I've been very successful working with other black people, but that has not been the case for many other people, right? But as far as getting resources, right, and especially in this tech industry, I've gotten most of my resources from white people, right? They gave me a gang of resources. There's a lot of resources out there for you, but you have to just know how to go out there and get them, and ask for them in a correct way, and have a certain type of business that's eligible for them. You know, so you know, just something that's up for discussion. Let me know if you think that's incorrect or you think it's correct. Leave a comment down there, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe. All right, improve the damn culture. I'm out of here.